You know, this old wallpaper, we've had it for a while now, and I think it's starting to get a little gross. You know, it's the type of wallpaper that you can't really clean because then the paint starts coming off.
Okay, we gotta get our heads out of the clouds. But what are we gonna pick? What have the people chosen?
The people have chosen Cherryade for the wallpaper, and we're gonna make the floor lava.
Oh. Oh no, that doesn't sound very pleasant at all. We'll be constantly playing a game of the floor is made of lava. I mean, what kind of fate would that be for Kirby?
And also you get your wish, because we got the clef tree.
Yes! Okay, now I feel complete. We have a musical representation in the house.
I think it's looking real good now. I think the new wallpaper and carpet really match.
Yeah. Good choice, guys.
Yeah.
So, what have we got to buy today?
Well, we got, you know, we're still... Most of the stuff in the furniture shop is, like, simple stuff that can be reupholstered, but we're also gonna get a little choo-choo train.
Yeah, I saw it on a bomber, too.
Yep.
Oh, man. I think from what I heard, there's, like, a lot of, like, you know, the Royal Guard bear? There's a lot of, like, dolls and stuff you can buy.
Yes, there's a bunch of different plushies that you can buy in the shop. There's, like, for the furniture, there's a separate section that's called Toy Box that just has a bunch of stuff in it.
Oh, that's great. Oh man, but you know what it is time to do now?
It's time to head out on vacay. Summer's coming up.
Summer is coming up. I need to start making some summer cocktails.
And Kirby's gotta work on this beach bod.
we gotta head down to the beach!
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking this.
Look at these prods with their inner tubes. It's great.
They're like having so much fun, like, floating with the tides, and then being really disappointed when the tide's down.
No. In the sequel of this game, or not in the sequel of this game, but in the next mainline Kirby game that came out, Kirby Return to Dreamland, Kirby and all his friends would actually get inner tubes when they're floating on the surface of the water.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
Yeah, it's super cute.
So you got like a little Kirby just floating around, bobbing up and down. That's great.
You can do it with Kirby and Meta Knight and King Dedede and the Bandana D, because they're all playable in that game.
King Dedede?
Yes.
Oh!
He gets an air tube too.
That's even better. Oh, wow.
Hey, yeah. we found the source of all this darkness.
Oh. Oh, that is so cool.
Yep, and the music changes and everything, and now we're gonna have a good time in the beach.
Oh, yeah. So wait. So is your access blocked if you play at night, or can you play this level both at night and at day?
You cannot, because there is a group of 2 turtles that will be blocking your way, because they're stacked on top of each other at night, but during the day they start crawling around.
During the day they actually wake up and start doing some cool things, like...
There they are. Aww. Or I guess they're tortoises. Wait.
Well, turtles can swim. Turtles can swim.
Yeah, you're right.
Tortoises cannot, so they're turtles, man.
You're right. I'm a dummy.
Don't worry. Everyone makes a mistake.
But yeah, I really like the Dave. A lot of the music in this game is like remixes of the central theme, and this is probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, this is a really nice one. Although personally, I really like the night theme as well. I thought that had a really nice atmosphere to it. Very chilled.
It was very chill.
I mean, the kind of acoustic music kind of thing going on there, really relaxing, and I like that a lot.
That is good.
But I also like this kind of music too. Oh, we got a little sandcastle, or giant sandcastle more like.
We got sandcastles in the distance, and we have, there's seagulls floating around in the background, and I think sometimes you can also see boats in the distance.
Ooh.
That might be another level, I'm not sure.
Little yarn boats.
Yeah.
How those things swim, I have no idea.
I don't know.
Guess we'll never know.
Maybe they're like sponges, and that's how they manage to float.
Perhaps. They slowly absorb water and then they sink, so they gotta keep squeezing themselves out a little bit.
Yeah.
There's always on deck.
Ah, man, I guess there are no boats in the distance. What a shame.
Yeah.
After that one level in Wario Land Shake It, I've really grown an appreciation for levels that have boats in the background.
It's one of those really nice background details.
Yeah.
It's like if you're in the sky and you see little airplanes and stuff going around. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just nice to have the little background details.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a moon clock and a sun clock.
We have 2 clocks.
What if we had both?
Whoa.
What would happen?
Then that would be too much time. What are you gonna do with that much time in your life?
The equilibrium of time would be skewed astray.
Look at this hot dog floaty.
I want one of those.
Yeah.
Oh man. The best kind of like swimming equipment is the ones that are based on food. Seriously. Like the donut inner tubes. Oh, please.
Those are good.
Hot dog Lilos.
Now I want a donut.
Treatland just made me want donuts forever.
Oh no!
Oh no, you didn't burst it. That's pleasant.
Yeah, I guess his little needle isn't that sharp after all.
No, it's harmless really. They're like Waddle Dees, but they're just a little bit more aggressive. They just like to have like headbutt sessions with Kirby.
Well, they can't pop Kirby, but I guess Kirby's weaker than Inner Tube. Confirmed. Put that on the wiki.
When you go swimming, you don't put in a tube on, you put a Kirby on.
Yeah. Just float on a Kirby.
Oh man, we got the waves.
Yeah, you can ride the waves.
But we can't
no,
surf
there's
on
a
the
boat.
waves.
There's
Yeah,
boats.
there is. There's a little yacht.
Yeah.
It's a little dinghy. Oh, that's great. Oh, this level is great.
Yeah.
And you've got the sun reflections too?
Oh yeah, that's really cool, like the sunbeam that's just like made of like a tiny quilt. It's good.
Once again, I'll just say, the creativity that went into doing the little background effects, oh, I just love it.
Yeah, me too. And the boats are just going at such a leisurely pace.
Well, it's a relaxing day. You want to appreciate the sun, all the temperature.
Yeah.
You know.
Look at that giant inner tube. Who could that possibly be for?
It's got to be a really, really big turtle.
Or maybe Wispy Woods, like a tree just goes swimming in the water.
How would Wispy Woods even get out of, like, Greenland? I think that's...
Well, in Triple Deluxe, Wispy Woods can, like, uproot itself completely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he have, like, little legs?
He has tiny roots, yeah. And he also has some really big roots that he attacks you with.
Oh no!
Don't
get hit by the bigger roots. It's the root of all chaos.
The root of all evil.
Ooh, are we going underwater too?
Yep.
We gotta have swimming lessons. Well, that's plenty of swimming lessons enough, really.
Yeah, just kind of have a guy whistle at you. That's good enough. That's how I teach to swim. That's how you learn discipline.
It's not all about what you know. It's about how well you can listen to the teacher.
Yeah.
So, are we going to see some more depth to the mechanics here? And in particular, swimming mechanics.
Yes, actually, but we're gonna start it off simple at first. With you can see that the fish will actually start attacking you in this level, as opposed to when we saw them previously, where they would just harmlessly swim around. Whoa, look at them go!
Oh, they're fast. They're actively searching for Kirby. And these fish too?
Yep.
Oh no. But those fish look so mildly threatening.
Yeah, they have like little sharp noses. These are threatening. And you can roll them up for a spike.
But if they're above the ground though, they just like flop around a lot and it's great.
Yeah, that's their one weakness.
The only weakness.
Which, I mean, that's not that big of a weakness, because how much of the planet is really land to begin with?
That's true, it's only a very small portion.
Whoa!
Whoa, we got current! And we got jellyfish.
Yep. These are different from the ones that we saw previously that were just floating above land, because these ones will shock you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Instead of pelting you with, like,
Their jelly.
No, it was like, with like their mushroom spores.
Oh right, that was in the mushroom, level, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That one. Ah yes, the way I remember the level, it's the mushroom one.
Yeah, it's the out of place weird one.
Very common video game platformer stereotype.
I mean, you know, Super Mario, like one of the first platforms of all time, where that have mushrooms.
Wait, you mean in the original Super Mario Bros?
Oh, well, yeah, because that was the NES game.
I suppose. Well, I guess in the third level there was mushrooms, but the very first thing you see, I thought was just brick and more brick.
No, I think, like, in the first set of bricks, there's a mushroom in there.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, I was more meaning as in, like, the platforms are made of mushrooms more so that there are mushrooms.
Oh, no, I guess not.
Okay, that would make more sense, though.
But speaking of power-ups,
ooh,
it's time to turn into a dolphin.
Oh, this is going Donkey Kong country on us right now.
With the dolphin, you can be way faster and you can charge through blocks and enemies. And it's cool. My favorite thing about it is that when you, like, suddenly, like, turn around, instead of, like, going the opposite direction, Kirby just starts swimming upside down.
Oh, man, you can... Oh, that is great. You can dive and it looks really satisfying to control, does that?
It does, yeah.
It's so majestic.
It is. Kirby's little robot dolphin machine. Or maybe he is the dolphin, who knows?
I like how Goodfield do tutorials. They did this in Wario Land Shake It as well. But they had the, like, billboard-looking things
Yeah.
that have the tutorial on them, instead of it coming to a separate menu and it being really annoying. I really like that a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't get in your way. You can just look at it if you want to, and if you don't need to, then you know.
Yeah. Game designers take note. That's good.
That is good.
Waiting for that Yoshi's Woolly World Yoshi's Woolly World billboards.
We're almost there, man. They actually released some more footage of it recently. Like, there's footage of the entirety of World 1 out there on the internet right now, and I don't want to watch it, but I do.
I've watched it, so I won't give you any spoilers. But it looks good. That's all I'll say.
I do know that the boss of the first world is Bert the Bashful from the original Yoshi's Island.
Oh yeah, and that was the best part.
Yeah.
It looks so great.
It looks so good. I can't wait.
The question is, did Goodfield also do Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, or the Rainbow Paintbrush, as it's called over here for some reason?
No, that was done by the laboratory.
Oh, okay.
Look at this, by the way.
Oh my god. Aquarium?
Yep, there was a treasure in that ball. It was a little difficult to see, but it had a different color, and you could see like there was like a chair inside of it.
So is this like the killer whale Kirby or the dolphin Kirby? What would you say this is?
It's definitely a dolphin. Which don't get it twisted. Dolphins are dangerous too.
Oh yeah, I know. I've heard many things about dolphins. They are some really crazy things.
Yeah.
Very intelligent, surprisingly so.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're one of the few animal species that actually hurts other animals, not for hunting, but for fun.
Oh, that's not okay.
I know.
Kirby Dolphin would never do that, though.
Kirby Dolphin would never do that. He has morals and plenty of pizzazz and cuteness too.
Look at that final pizzazz move they did.
Yeah, that's a new one.
That had style.
Mm-hmm. Is it going to be that the more worlds we clear, the more sassy Kirby's gonna get?
If only, but I don't think so. I think the victory dances are just randomly selected.
By the 8th world, he'll just put on some sunglasses and start strutting. Man. All these tricks! Oh, can you do it?
Whoop. He did it.
I love the noise that you just made, because that's exactly the noise I was thinking of.
Well, that's the noise the game makes, too.
True. Oh, Secret Island!
Oh man, how do we... But it's so obvious, it's right here.
Exactly, I was about to say, it's not very secret. If it's in the middle of the world there.
Well, we did have to put in a lot of work to find it.
It's more of an out-of-the-way island, more so than a secret.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh man, but it's all uninhabited and, like, awesome and filled with wildlife.
Yep.
So I'm excited.
Such as these dangerous flies, or whatever they are. I guess mosquitoes, that would make the most sense.
We're gonna see so many exotic creatures. Maybe not as exotic as the dinosaurs we saw before, but you know.
Yeah.
It's up there.
So this level starts pulling some nasty tricks on you. Like, for example, those denim blocks that we just dropped. If you drop those as soon as you see them, you wouldn't be able to get the patch above them.
Oh, okay.
These ones are safe to drop, though, because there's just a platform hidden behind them.
I think it's about the time now in the game where Goodfield can start putting in the, more difficult...
Yeah.
Like this kind of thing, the tricks. They can start doing the tricks now.
The big, complex puzzles.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
How complex is this one? What do we do?
Well, first thing you always gotta do when something in a game confuses you, you gotta explore all over the place. Make sure you know your environment and your enemy.
This isn't Wario Land Shake It then, where it's just if you have a problem, just shake the Wiimote.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we've come a long way since then.
There's no shaking the Wiimote in this game.
Oh man, speaking of Wario Land Shake It.
That looked more like a cookie than it did a treasure, really.
I thought it looked more like a Spanish omelette.
Oh yeah, I can see that too.
Or like a really flattened cheese pizza. Either way, it looks like food, not like a rug, so...
But is food not our greatest treasure?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I have a pizza upstairs right now, and I feel very fulfilled in my life right now.
We don't use the term culinary treasure for no reason.
Exactly. I'm loving this salsa style music right now.
Well, wasn't this the... Isn't this the same song that plays that played in the daytime for the first level of this world?
Yeah, isn't this just a remix of the main theme? Because it sounds familiar.
Yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure this is actually like the same song that played at the start of this world, like in the first level once it became daytime.
Oh, it might.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it is actually.
Yeah, it might
does
be.
sound the same.
I'm awfully forgetful.
Same. And considering the first level for me is just that nighttime music to me, it doesn't really help.
You gotta do something about that fossil.
Yeah, I was about to say something about that. It's just the poor thing has been there for millions of years, and it's managed to come up above ground. That's not good.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I mean, it's going to start to slowly degrade. People are going to find it, and they're going to put it in a museum.
Oh no. Or even worse, they're gonna resurrect it, and then I'll have to star alongside Chris Pratt. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good turnout of events, but...
Chris Pratt in Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Yeah.
I would love to see a yarn version of Chris Pratt.
It's okay, we're gonna save the dinosaur.
Okay, yay! Oh, was it?
Oh, it's a big chicken
Huh.
thing. I don't know.
It's a message about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Ooh.
look at that.
Oh, hey, it's got the Waddle Dee, the Waddle Doos,
And the Bronto Berts.
the Bronto Bert, which I didn't recognize the name of.
Those are all, like, ancient Native American gods. That's why they're on that totem pole.
Ah, yes, of course. So, the Waddle Dees are direct descendants of the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean Kirby is, the American?
Well, no,
that's
it's the other way around. It's
Oh.
all human life originated with Kirby.
Ah, yes. Oh,
Because think about it, right? When you're a baby, you're almost like a tiny orange or a tiny pink ball. And then as you grow up, you become less and less like a pink ball.
I thought for a minute there you were being actually serious. About, like, Kirby's origin story or something.
But I am.
He was the beginning of all life.
I am.
From him was made the Waddle Dees, the Waddle Doos, and the DDDs.
Kirby is real.
And then humans.
Yep. On the first day, God said, "Let there be Kirby." And then that was enough, and then he went to sleep. And other than that, the world sorted itself out.
Kirby saved the world when it was needed.
Yeah.
I mean, what would he need? What would God need to do then? Not much. The world is too peaceful right now. I mean, apart from these Waddle Dees still firing arrows.
Yeah, and still trying to get all the way to the top, but they can't.
Those arrows better be made of, like, foam. Or those plunger arrows that you see in all those toy bow and arrows. If they're not, then I have a few words to say to this Waddle Dee.
Well, they're still dangerous because they can hurt you.
The little plunger ones?
Well, the arrows, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Wild D arrows, they can hurt you.
Oh yeah, of course those ones can. I thought you meant like real life plunger arrows from this toy bow and arrows. I'm pretty sure all they can do is just stick to you slightly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get like your skin can get damaged from that.
That's true.
I once got a plastic cup stuck around my mouth.
Oof. Oh god, that sounds traumatizing, but I'm just imagining you with a plastic cup stuck around your mouth. And it's great.
Talking like Pengu.
Every sound you make is just reverberate around the plastic cup, so it's all echoey.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was only stuck on there for like 20 minutes, but it was a little scary.
I once stubbed my toe in my gut, and I only cried for 20 minutes. That's basically what this is. Oh boy.
Man, look at these chill flying squirrels.
They are really, really chill. They're all flying in unison. It's like the flying squirrel parade.
They don't even have to, like, flap or control their height. They just kind of, you know...
They are so light, their fabric is so light, they don't even need to keep going. The updraft from the air current will keep them aloft.
They are exactly the same weight as air.
Oh, we got a love heart.
We got a little heart.
Oh, is that trying to say something about the world at large? We need more love? Because that would be nice.
Valentine's was a long time ago.
That's true.
I think we need 2 Valentine's Days every year.
The more opportunities to show love for your fellow human beings, and also spouses, or girlfriends, boyfriends.
Also, more opportunities to get chocolate.
That's true. For me, though, Any day is a chocolate excuse day.
That's what I like to hear. So hey, as video's a little short, we got some time left, so let's take a look at this little room we haven't been in yet.
Ooh. Hello, Patch Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
We've got bells.
We got bells.
We can ring out a wedding if we wanted to.
Ooh, Patch Plaza would be a good place for a wedding. But for now, it's just the record hall where we can see the percentage of all the stuff we found. You can see your furniture, your fabrics, the gold medals, the music, and all the cutscenes you've unlocked.
Literally stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you can check out all the characters you've met so far, and there's little descriptions for them.
Oh, man. Hey, Beatrix is a cool guy.
Yep.
And Carrie, who
Carrie's here too.
Mm-hmm. What was Carrie's gimmick again? Because I've not really seen.
Well, first things first. A while ago I said that Angie's name was never given in the game. That's wrong. She's right here. But Carrie's gimmick is that she has to be picked up, and you have to carry her to the end of the level.
Oh, right. Okay, now I remember.
Watch the bonus videos.
I did. I just forgot.
Okay.
Loomis Wool. Are these puns? Because I'm not seeing them.
Loomis and Chase? No, I guess not. I guess they're just supposed to be sort of like puffy uptown names.
Oh, I thought that said Super Waddle Dee for a second there.
Power Waddle Dee.
I got a spear because I'm strong enough to carry one.
What a beast.
Bronto Burt. I love how Bronto Burt is such an adorable little pink little puffball.
I really like this section just because usually you don't really get a good look at the enemy's idle poses, and you can do that here.
I like how happy the Cyclod looks.
Yeah.
And the Uniclod too. They're just parasols.
Don't wake him up.
Keeps him safe from foes too. He can hide if he wants to. I think this is the best music to play when you're looking at the character descriptions.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing. It's good reading music.
I would read a book to this.
Odd aiming skills. That is fairly true.
Yeah, he always fires in an arc and not like straight ahead.
He's not really aiming for anyone. Perhaps he just likes archery. Should be more careful though, he needs a target. Oh, it's called the Dandan.
Yep. And the Sulkworm.
Sulkworm.
He's not really looking sad though, so I think he's doing okay.
He spits some mean threads too, kind of like us.
And some mean rhymes, yeah.
Even the cannons have names.
Mm-hmm.
Scarfy, I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, we saw that in the Weird Woods level.
Oh, okay.
I really like the Wild Do Idol animation. He's so excited to get you.
Come on.
Get at me.
I feel like that was a bit pointless doing the come on thing. I was making the hand movements.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sneak Sack is great. Literally a Disney character.
They're really scared about getting grabbed.
They really are. Rolling Clod. Truck Monster.
Truck Monster.
That's a rude thing to call a Waddle Dee.
Well, it's a pun on Monster Truck.
Maybe that's what he calls himself.
Oh, yeah.
I am the Truck Monster.
Trying to hype himself up.
I would love to... if Waddle Dees could talk, I would imagine that they would big themselves up to be as tough as possible.
I think they could talk in the Kirby TV show, maybe.
Possibly. They don't have mouths.
No, there's actually a gag about that in the TV show where King Dedede tries feeding one a cookie and it just sort of gets absorbed into its face.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh. Snip Snaps.
Get your snip snaps.
There's 88 enemies in this game and it shows every single one.
Yep, well it's not just enemies, it's the characters as well.
That's true. I suppose Goodfeel really liked the designs they made for all the enemies with like the yarn, so especially this kind of enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of effort, a lot of little details there.
Yeah, I can imagine a lot of work has to go into animating these characters like this, because the yarn is actually a 3D model, it's not 2D, so it's like it has to be... Yeah.
So they're not the Royal Guard. Oh no, they're Whistle Soldiers. I think that's the next one. No?
Well, this one's a Whistle Soldier. Which one do you mean?
Oh, I think I meant all of them.
Oh, yeah.
They were the Royal Guard enemies.
Yeah, no, they're just called soldiers.
I suppose they're not really necessarily British guards, though. They could be Russian soldiers, the little babushka hats.
Oh yeah, I guess so. But I think they were going for like a British theme, but they can't exactly call them Buckingham Guards. That's probably not allowed.
Probably not. Anemone. Aww. He smiles all the time. That's a great description.
And that's all for the regular enemies, but if we scroll all the way down to the bottom...
If we can scroll far enough, we might get some bosses!
Yep.
Oh, I remember I played the GBA Final Fantasy games, and they had a bestiary like this. Yeah. And that was probably the most fun part of the game, oddly enough. So this is appreciated, is having a little bestiary here.
I think this game has cooler descriptions for the enemies, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
And at the top, you can see there's a little bar for how far you've gone with each of the separate collectibles. And once you get to 100%, you can ring the bell at the top.